Guys, welcome back for another video. And this time the highlights of race 2. Ferrari. On the second place we have Steph. Then it's Smits, followed by Stocky. Then Mr. CJ, Groentje, Crisscross and Soes. The lights go on one by one. And it's lights out and off we go. And the whole field is rushing to the Dunlop car for the first time this race. And it's Ferrari the first to go to the Dunlop chicane. And through the S's we go. And it's important to carry enough speed to Tetra Rouge for the Mulsanne straight. There we go, to Tetra Rouge. We're on board with Mr. CJ in the small. Oh, he has a little bit of contact between CJ and Groentje, but both they can continue. Still Ferrari in the lead, followed by Steph and followed by It's Smits on P3. They will hit 280 before the Forza chicane, where they have to brake very hard, go back to second gear. Quickly on the throttle for the next part of the Mulsanne straight. Steph is still in the stream of Ferrari. Try to catch him on the next Mulsanne straight. Next part of the track is the Michelin chicane. Second gear. Oh, he stays in third. Yeah, second gear. Quickly on the gas. Keeping the momentum to on the Mulsanne corner. A good corner exit speed is important over here. You take that momentum all the way to Indianapolis. You take a small jump to the beginning of lap 2. It's still Ferrari in the lead, followed by Steph, and it's Smits on P3. And when we hit the Mulsanne straight, it's Steph that tried to close the gap to Ferrari. It's Smits at P3, then it's 4 for Groentje, 5 for Stocky, and Crisscross, Soes and Mr. CJ are battling it out for the last places. As we jump to lap 3, you can see that Steph is putting the pressure on Ferrari. He's much closer than the lap before. While these two guys battling it out, we have on P3 still It's Smits, P4 for Groentje, then followed by Stocky. Then Crisscross, followed by CJ and Soes on P8. As we jump to lap 5, you can see Steph drop down a little bit and is out of the slipstream range of Ferrari. can also see that we have now Stocky in P4, followed by Groentje. But Stocky has a small time penalty. At the end of lap 5, we are on board with Steph as we're heading down to the 4 chicanes. And it's Steph that jumps into the pits for the new boots, some soft boots. Meanwhile, it's hammer time for LaFerrari. On second place, it's Smits. Groentje followed by Stocky. They have some battle all the race, and it's P5 for Steph after his pit stop. But he has some clean air in front of him, so he can pick out the pace with those soft boots. And it is P6 for Mr. CJ, followed by Soos. And P8 is for Crisscross, also has gone to the pits and is on the softs. On lap 7, Steph had caught up with the guys in front of him. With Groentje and Stocky closing real fast. And traffic for Steph is good news for LaFerrari. As we come closer to the guys in front of us, we can see they both have a time penalty. When they pass Anars, they will be forced to slow down. But the battle in front of Steph is not good news for him. This will cost him some time to pass these two guys. The sooner the better. Can Steph make a move in Indianapolis? No, he keeps behind those guys. He's taking his time. Through an arch. And those guys have to force to be slowed down. So it's an easy pass now for Steph. At the end of lap 7, LaFerrari will make his mandatory pit stop. Going for the soft tire. And those tires will be much fresher at the end of the race than Steph's. But Steph jumps in when he comes out of the pit. LaFerrari will have 5 laps to catch Steph and pass him. So in the lead it's Steph. On P2 it's LaFerrari. Still in third place it's Smits. Then Stocky, still followed by Groentje, then Crisscross, Mr. CJ, and Soos, who's coming out of the pit. Stocky and Groentje are still battling it out lap after lap. And now it's Groentje who makes a pass on Stocky. And gets the move done. Beginning of lap 9, Stocky wants that place back from Groentje. Looks down the inside of the Dunlop curve. Side by side towards the Dunlop chicane. But Groentje keeps his place. On lap 10, you can see that LaFerrari closed the gap up to Steph. You can see he's in his toe. Oh, he hit the Mulsanne corner. Good exit from Steph. It's Smits on P3 still. Followed by Groentje and Stocky. And Crisscross, Mr. CJ. and Sus at P8. Still Steph and LaFerrari are fighting it out in the 4 chicanes. Can Steph hold off LaFerrari for just 2 more laps? We jump on board with LaFerrari to see the full action of this lap. Time to enjoy some racecraft by those 2 drivers and keep my mouth shut.
So we are now last lap and we have LaFerrari in the lead, but Steph isn't gonna give it up that easy. We can see that Steph is still in slip sim range, so he could make a move on the Mulsanne straight.
Still LaFerrari in the lead, followed by Steph. And in our second screen, we can see the fight between Stocky and Grunge. Steph is keeping pressure on LaFerrari. So does Grunge as well on Stocky. And Steph is hoping for a small opportunity in Indianapolis or Arnage. But it is LaFerrari who keeps it tight and clean, giving Steph no chance at all. There's one chance left in the 4 chicanes, but oh no, Steph has a bad exit after the last corner, and therefore there's a big enough gap for LaFerrari in those 4 chicanes. Just one chicane to go for LaFerrari, and it's victory for LaFerrari, and it's P2 for Steph, and a solid P3 for Ed Smits. And it's Stocky that comes on top of the battle between him and Grunge. So P4 for Stocky and P5 for Grunge. Well, thank you all for watching this video, and if you liked it, please leave a likes up. And if you think, whoa, this kind of racing, I would like to join this, well, join us on Discord in Sideline. I will put a link in the description of the video.